Oh, come on. I need to de-dribble my nose. Ah. Ooh, 4K snot. Lots of red lights, lots of green lights. I know. It's all nice and shiny. It's the Popo. I'll have it. I know we shouldn't flat foot bikes, but it's just so comfortable. If you're gonna buy a car with turbo diesel on it and then drive it around at a snail's pace, so why didn't you just get like a shitty little car? It's like those news reports I keep seeing about speed limiters being put into cars. At what point do manufacturers get told they can't make cars above a litre engine anymore? Because if it's a speed limiter, then it can only ever do 70 miles an hour and no more. So any engine size capable of doing high speeds would be an absolute waste of time. What makes me wonder though is like there are some occasions where accelerating is the better option. You know, crash or momentarily break the speed limit. Then there's just the whole thing of like people should be allowed to break laws. The laws are put in place, but you should be allowed to break them if you want to break them, and then just deal with the consequences. That like it's a deterrent, really. I mean, I'm not saying you should be allowed to go around and murder everyone. There should be like a moral situation. It's the difference between educating people on the ill effects of smoking and how it's not a good idea. You know, it's a detriment to the body, but you're allowed to make that decision, and then just banning you from ever being able to smoke, but yet having them available for people that already do. That's just going to make cigarettes. Could people just make them illegally, won't they? It's not like, I mean, you ban drugs, but as long as like they're not hard to get. I mean, I don't know where you get them from, but people do. So, making something illegal doesn't exactly mean it won't happen. I've lost track of where I was going with that. Essentially, I'm never going to buy any vehicle that drives for me. I'm not even fully sold on ABS and stuff, really. In an emergency situation, it's a beneficial, but on everyday use, I don't know. I'm not sliding my back tyre around all day long. God, I can never remember which lane I need for this fucking junction. Going straight. We're going straight here. Don't know what everyone else was doing there. But it felt like people were about to do something stupid. Not entirely happy about the colour of those clouds. The fuck was that? This bike needs a good clean out. What are you doing there, you weirdo? Ooh, doggy, doggy, doggy. Doggy. I don't know what that Audi's trying to gain by driving so closely to the car in front. Surely if you were that bothered, you just overtake. I'm pretty sure that's a bike lane that you're driving in right now. Respecter! Got a little leather jacket, little gang jacket and everything. I'm not entirely sure why he had to do the overtake, just to pull in. I think some people, zooming is a must. I do enjoy, to be fair, I'm zooming half the time because I don't even know I'm doing it, but when it comes to things like normally overtaking before you turn off, I don't know how much faster that gets you to where you need to go. Arguably it doesn't. Lots of nods today. That's quite nice. Phaser. Beep boop. Wanker. Oh, wanker boy. Oh, I'm gonna have a longer list of the aubergine of shame. Eggplant of shame. Is it eggplant and aubergine, or an aubergine and eggplant? Or are they two separate things that look quite similar? He's all matchy, wasn't he? Let's have a look at the instant replay for the nods. Wanker on his little fucking can't go faster than 30 mile an hour ped. An absolutely pointless machine. 250 cc's is literally the, I don't even know what, I think it should be like 125 standard, then 250 like, then whatever. 50cc, it's just cruel. It's literally cruel. E-bikes aren't absolutely wrecking any kind of 50cc there is at the moment anyway. A lot of early morning Sunday Sunday bikers. Look at these fucking wankers. Might just start flipping people off to get a reaction. Started off quite positive as well. Now my head's going fucking dumb. It's going up. Oh, it's the respect guy again, who shows none. Not quite sure why I'm not joining in. Normally I would. Just chilling out, chilling like a lion in Zion. He stopped again. I literally don't know what you're playing at me. That's twice he zoomed past me only to immediately pull in. I'm assuming he must be testing something. Oh, it's the sunshine! I love a good spoiler. That's a bow, fucking hell. Can't see that flag. Can't see what you've written on your flag. Fucking hell, he's in a mortal battle with someone. Make it through safely. Big old sniff. Oh, I don't know what the traffic's going to be like coming into Lancaster now. Towards the old middle of the day. Middle of the day. Oh, Weatherfield. Oh, it's quite a nice little sound from them. Oh, you fucking lunatic. Jesus Christ, I thought he was just going to keep going. Oh, I thought, who was that sexy biker? Oh, was it just a reflection of me? Cheeky little monkey. Look how far it got him. I'm sure I just did a loop for no fucking reason. But maybe I didn't. I do know it's getting cold. If it rains, I might cry. I actually might cry. Synergy.